Hey everybody, welcome back to the Pub Trivia Experience. My name is Chris, and tonight we are having some drinks and playing some trivia tonight. And I am joined by the original 4 members of the Pub Trivia Experience. Starting off to my left, the sleepy but always lovely wife. Leah, how you doing? What you drinking?
Well, I'm less sleepy now because I'm guzzling down 20 ounces of Swiss Miss hot chocolate. And I've also finished a chocolate birthday cake from a birthday party I went to earlier today. So, you know what? I'm less tired right now than I was an hour ago.
Hey, no shame in your game. Chocolate is Leah's jive. That's what Leah jives to. So chocolate is not a bad thing. Speaking of no shame in your game, I am drinking. Shocking, I know. I actually picked this up from Davidoff. It is a single barrel select. It is from Stranahan Distillery. It's a Rocky Mountain distillery, if I'm not mistaken. I'm trying to see where it's from. And of course, it does not say where it's from. Nope, not at all. Stranahan Distillery, though, is amazing. I'm actually a huge fan of this particular... Oh, Denver, Colorado. Wow, it's right there on the damn bottle. From Denver, Colorado. This is it's a malt whiskey. It is a single barrel select. And I cracked this bottle for Boozy Bracketology, our sister podcast, last week. And it was like, I had to put the bottle away. It was that good. Like, it's dangerously good and dangerously smooth for 115 proof bourbon or whiskey. But hey, I'm going to have a good night. Speaking of having a good night, Mike and Nikki are both drinking tonight. How y'all doing and what y'all drinking?
Doing good. Yeah, well, I usually don't drink through the week, but Mike's off tomorrow, so I decided, close enough to the weekend. Since he's off, it might as well be a Friday.
Right.
And I pulled out one of my dry farm wines, shout out. And this is how would you say that? Like
Heinrich?
Heinrich?
I think it's just Heinrich.
I don't know, it's from Austria. And it's called Naked Red from 2018. It's actually quite tasty. But Naked Red Heinrich.
Heinrich. I think at the extra hard.
Yeah, it's like a German Austrian. So
I don't know.
Yeah, but it's from Austria, and
it's actually
quite good.
Really good. I had a little bit earlier with dinner.
Yeah, no, it's really good, and I'm also hyped out because I did have like almost a whole. Well, me and Mike split, and I say split in quotation marks, a piece of strawberry cake because I think I ate maybe 89% of it.
Split doesn't necessarily imply even split. That's why you sometimes have to modify split by saying even.
Oh.
So,
but it was really good. Yeah. I got it from our local bakery here called Edgar's, and they have delicious strawberry cake. It's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet and delicious. So I am full and happy and now about to drink lots of wine. Yay.
Awesome. That sounds like a fun night. That actually sounds like a good wine, too.
Oh, no, we're definitely going to have a good night. I've got I guess this is a 6-pack kill alert. Although I don't actually know that I've ever had this on the podcast before. It's one of the beers from Straight to Ale. But I just don't know if I've ever brought it on. But it's their Regal Beagle Brown Ale. This is actually a fantastic beer.
I'm sure you've had that one before.
I've had it many times. I just don't actually remember bringing it on the podcast. Don't ask me why. But I might have been drunk. Who knows?
It kind of looks like a Basset Hound, but it's a Beagle. But yours are actually kind of long.
It's a Beagle, but it's got decent ears. So, yes, it does look like a Basset Hound. Either way, it's probably got the stubbornness. But the beer itself is not stubborn at all. It goes down very smooth.
So I've heard you talk about that beer before. I don't know if it was on a recording or just like bullshitting back and forth, but it does sound delicious. I miss beer. I like my whiskey, though.
There's no way you're going to go to Chicago this weekend and not drink? Are you not going to drink?
The only thing I'll drink. So I'm going to Chicago this weekend for my little brother's 30th birthday party. Not even a party. 30th birthday. Because, one, I am vaccinated and I can travel again. Yay.
Whoop, whoop.
I'm also a little shocked that I'm going to Chicago and not going to a Cubs game, and they're in town while I'm there. So that'll be weird. But no, the only beer I would drink up there would be if I can find Old Style on tap. Old Style is like the beer that the Cubs were known for back in like the 80s and the 90s. It was the cheap beer they served around Wrigley. And there's only one place in Wrigley that serves it, but I'm hoping some of the bars in the area. We're staying at I think it's called the Bryant Hotel or whatever the hotel that's right there across from Wrigley Field is. the giant one that like you walk out the front doors and you're looking at the marquee.
Yep.
So we're staying there because we got a really good rate on it because COVID. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited for this.
That's going to be a great trip.
It's a short
Sounds
trip,
fun.
but it's going to be a lot of fun. So speaking of a lot of fun, we had an idea. So Leah and I have been talking about this game that we've seen in Target a couple times, and it's called I Should Have Known That. And rather than like, go out and buy the game, I just happened to get on my computer and I Googled questions similar to I Should Have Known That. And we found a website that had questions similar to that. And they're broken up like into little four questions at a time. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to have 10 rounds. Each round will give each candidate 4 questions, and you will have 1 minute to answer those 4 questions. You have a little bit of time to talk it out, but it's going to go rather quickly. Because we printed the questions out here, Leah and I are both going to be hosting, so we'll be going back and forth. I will ask questions to Mike and to Leah, and Leah will ask questions to Nikki and to myself. And we are going to start with Mike. We have got 1 minute on the clock, and your time will start after I read your first question. Mike, are you ready?
Let's do it.
Here we go. What country is the sports apparel and accessories company Adidas from?
Spain?
That is incorrect. The correct answer is Germany.
Ah.
What numeral system do the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 represent?
Cardinal numbers?
The answer.
The Arabic?
Arabic numbers. I'll take it.
Okay,
I'll
yeah.
take it.
Sorry, that could have been a lot of things. Yeah.
What does an alchemist try to create?
Gold.
Gold is correct. And your fourth question, what word is used to refer to a musical recording that has been stolen from a music studio during a recording session and illegally distributed?
My brain is telling me maybe a bootleg. I think it's bootleg.
And Mike finishes with 3 out of 4 in round 1. Nicely done,
Woohoo.
Mike.
The Adidas one threw me. I knew it was somewhere in Europe, and I don't know why. I guess I think because I associate them with soccer, and it made me think of Spain. I don't know.
Okay, so I'm going to be asking Nikki your 4 questions. Are you ready?
Okay.
All right. So
You got this.
So question number 1. What color is formed by mixing blue and yellow?
Green.
That is correct. Which planet is sometimes called the red planet due to its red appearance?
Mars.
That is correct. Question number 3. What animal is Robin Hood in the animated Disney film?
He's a fox.
He is a fox. Correct. And finally, what prestigious prize have the authors Harold Pinter, Orrin Pamuk, and Toni Morrison all won?
The Nobel Prize.
That is correct. Nicely done.
Well done.
4 out of 4, Nikki. Great job.
And
Yep.
you thought you were going to be bad at this.
Those were easier than Mike's, I think. Sorry.
All right, Leah, you are up. Are you ready to go?
Yeah, let me just put this over here. Okay, I'm ready.
Here we go. What does the abbreviation VIP stand for?
Vehicular identification processing.
No, it's the VIP room. Very important person.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's interesting.
Joe DiMaggio was married to Marilyn Monroe and was a sports legend. What sport did he play?
Baseball.
He was a baseball player. Nicely done. What was the Italian dictator Mussolini's first name?
Mahershala.
Mahershala Mussolini. That is not a correct answer. It's Benito.
Oh, yeah, I kind of knew that.
By what name is William Cody best known?
Billy the Kid.
Oh, so close. It's Buffalo Bill.
Oh, stupid Westerns.
Leah, I almost spewed my beer on Mahershala.
Oh, good. See,
That was great.
I bring the fun. If I don't know the answer, I'll bring
Mahershala
the fun.
Mussolini. I love that name. Oh my gosh, that sounds so good.
Someone should name their kid Mahershala Mussolini.
No, please don't name your
No,
kid
they really
Mahershala
shouldn't.
Mussolini. All right, so Leah picked up 1 point. And it's time for me to epically fail.
I think you'll do okay. I don't know. We'll see.
All right, I guess I am ready to be embarrassed.
Okay. Question number 1. Does the Statue of Liberty hold the torch in her left or right hand?
I feel like the book is in her left and the torch is in the right hand.
That is correct. It's her right hand. Question number 2. How long did Sleeping Beauty sleep?
Longer than I did last night. I think she was asleep like 100 years.
100 years is correct.
Whoa!
Yes, then. All right, question number 3. What popular cocktail contains rum, sugar, lime, club soda, and mint leaves?
Rum, sugar, lime, club soda, and mint leaves?
Yep.
A rum runner, I don't know.
That is incorrect. It's a mojito.
Oh.
And question number 4. What horror film features a famous scene where a woman is stabbed while taking a shower?
Oh, you're a psycho.
Oh, and you just barely got it in with 1 second left.
Story of my
The
life.
correct answer for that would have been Stanley Kubrick.
Right. You should have
Stanley
said
Kubrick's classic Psycho.
Yeah.
And that was
Oh,
our
I
one
do-
per cast.
Yep. Yeah, it already got stolen. That's fine. That was great. It also occurred to me that Mojito Mussolini would also be a great
Oh,
name.
that is good.
It actually even rhymes with Benito.
Yeah, that was originally Nikki's card, but when I saw the last question, I was like, how do I give
Yep.
this to Nikki and not give it to Chris?
That's gotta be me.
No,
That
that
was
was perfect.
All right. Leah, what's our score after round 1?
Nikki is in first place with 4 points. Mike and Chris have 3 points, and Leah is in the cellar.
You're a cellar
Just
dweller?
drinking my hot chocolate.
All right.
Staying warm.
We are moving on to Mike. Then, Mike, we're back to you, sir. What was Victoria Beckham's nickname when she was a part of the girl group, the Spice Girls?
Oh, she was Posh Spice.
She was Posh. That is correct. Who wrote the novel Robinson Crusoe?
Daniel Defoe.
That is correct. What is the only U.S. state to end in the letter G?
Wyoming.
That is also correct. What actress played Vivian in the 1990 film Pretty Woman?
Julia Roberts.
Wow, Mike, 4 for
Nicely
4
done.
in 35 seconds.
I can tell you right
Let-
now,
let
it
me
would have
tell you-
taken me forever to get to Wyoming. I would have gone through every state. I would have lost
So-
I
time.
know. I'm the same way. I'm
So
like,
here's what's crazy, and I swear this is true. Chris says, what U.S. state? And before he finished the question, the first thing that popped in my head was Wyoming. I have no idea why. So when he finished the question, I had paused. I was like, wait, what just happened? How did that?
You know what it was?
What kind of weird-ass clairvoyance was that?
It's one of the first episodes of the show. We asked what U.S. state was, I think, the first to let women vote.
Yeah.
And you
I
pulled
remember
out.
that was, I think that was the first episode.
And it was Wyoming.
Yeah.
Huh?
Not only was it the first state, I believe it was the first place anywhere that had a democratic elections that gave women the right to vote. So good for Wyoming, which I think I said then too.
Shout out to you, Wyomingians.
That's
Is that how you
right.
say? Is it Wyomingians?
Wyomingians.
Wyomingians.
Oh.
All right, if you're from Wyoming,
Send us an email. Follow us on the socials.
They don't have internet
Wyoming,
yet.
please comment on the correct.
What Wyoming? Very generous at letting all 5 of your women out of your 12 citizens total vote.
Wah, wah.
Just kidding,
We
Wyoming.
just
We love you.
lost all of our Wyoming listeners.
We love you, Wyoming.
They both left, guys. They both left.
Wow, half the state of Wyoming was listening to it. I'm sorry. I'm done.
All right, so I think that is Nikki's turn. Are you ready?
Go for it. Let's see.
Okay. Question number 1. What one thing does a koala's diet mainly consist of?
Tree bark.
That is incorrect. We're looking for eucalyptus leaves. Question number 2. What do you call the charge to play a round of golf?
I don't know. Something with a golf club. I don't know.
The correct answer is a green fee.
Okay, sure.
Question number 3. What does a camel store in its hump?
Spit.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is fat.
Oh.
And question
Like
number
the camel
4.
spit. I don't know. Sorry.
In what modern day country is the historical region of Transylvania of Count Dracula found? So we're looking for the modern day country.
Romania.
That is correct. Nicely done.
Nicely done. Nice job.
Yeah, I wouldn't have known any of those. Like, of all four, I would not have known any of those.
I had no idea on the camp. For some reason, I always thought it was water.
I thought it was water,
I
too.
just know,
That's
I
what
just know
would've
the
guessed.
camel spit, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I just know
I
that
know that
camel
a
spit.
koala lives in a tree. So, and golf, I know nothing. You hit a ball, and there's like,
You hit a ball in a gopher hole.
yeah, there's, you know.
I got an idea for the sport.
And sometimes you run into Bob Barker. That's what I know.
Like pool, not pool. Not with a straight stick, with a little fucked up stick, and I put the hole hundreds of yards away.
Oh, and you do this one time? No! 18 times! Oh,
Oh God, I miss Robin Williams.
I do too.
Oh, that is
Sorry.
still one of the best stand-up specials of all time.
Oh, it's amazing.
Robin Williams
Yeah, if
on
you've never
Broadway.
seen that, do yourself a favor, look it up. Robin Williams golf.
R.I.P.
On Broadway right after 9/11. It is just amazing.
Yep.
All right, Leah, are you ready?
Sure.
It is a well-known watch brand and also the 24th and last letter of the Greek alphabet. What word is it?
Omega?
Omega is correct. What combat sport is MMA the acronym for?
Mixed martial arts.
That is correct. What country is famous for chocolate banks and watches?
Switzerland.
That is correct.
My favorite things.
What part of speech is the word cuddly?
Cuddly?
Yes.
Okay, it's not a noun. Is it an adjective?
It's an adjective. Leah, 4 for 4.
Yes!
Nicely done, Leah.
I hated English. I hated when we had to learn like what everything was considered. And yeah, I was like, this is horrible. This is not relevant to my life at all. Can we just read stories and read books? That's all I wanted to do in English class. I didn't want to learn any of that crap. Vocab, stupid. Spelling, stupid. Parts of speech, stupid. Just let me read a book. That's all I wanted to do.
We have spell check. It's all good.
I loved it. Chris, I thought you said chocolate banks, like a single thing, when you read that question.
Yeah, the answer we're looking for is Candyland.
There's a big
Candyland.
Right.
bowl of chocolate.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So, Chris, are you ready, sir?
Let's go.
All right. Question number 1. How many pieces does each player have at the start of a chess game?
22?
That is incorrect. The answer is 16.
Wow, okay. Thinking of football.
Okay. Question number 2. What is a box for storing cigars called?
A humidor.
That's correct. How many stomachs does a cow have?
Oh my God. Like I think I remember hearing that cows had 8 stomachs, but like that seems like a lot for anything to have. That's not like a giant ass whale. Yeah, I'll go 8 stomachs.
The correct answer is 4.
Oh.
And question number 4. How long does it typically take for an alarm to go off after the snooze button is hit?
9, 8, 7, 6. 2 minutes.
The correct answer is 9 minutes. That seems very weird. And the fact that it's a how long does it typically take, I don't like that as a question because I feel like every snooze is probably different.
It feels shorter.
I feel like mine is like 5 minutes.
My very first alarm clock was set to 9 minutes, and you couldn't change it. Like you can change the snooze on cell phones now, but you couldn't change it. It was 9 minutes, and I hated it because I wanted it to be a round number. It drove me nuts.
Right. That's why I was like, why would it be 9 and not 10?
But the one thing that was helpful is it let me know how many times I'd hit the snooze. Right? So if it goes off the first time and it's on a 0, then you hit it again, it's on a 9, you know you've hit it one.
I kind of think it makes sense because 10 minutes is like, this even number, but you have to think like, even if you get up, like you have to kind of wake to open your eyes, hit the buttons. By the time you actually like kind of step out of bed, it's right around 10 minutes.
I see. They're giving you that extra
They're
minute
giving you
for
the extra
free.
minute,
Yeah,
so in case you want like a full round number.
Okay.
You actually get out of bed probably a minute after the snooze.
We here in the Mott family are snooze button aficionados, if you can't tell.
Yeah. I just honestly I just hit the snooze button and I just kind of turn it off. Like I just said, one of the babies will wake me up at some point.
Yeah.
All right, Mike, you're up, sir.
Oh, do we want a score count?
Oh, yeah, do score update.
All right, after round 2, we've got Mike with 7 points, Nikki with 5 points, Leah with 5 points, and Chris with 4 points.
Ugh. All right, here we go. The legendary escape artist Houdini's real name was Eric Weiss, but he became famous for using what other first name?
Harry.
That is correct. What is the name of the group that consisted of Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, and Sammy Davis Jr.?
The Rat Pack.
That is correct. Mike, who was America's second president?
John Adams.
And to go for the sweep, whose life is the film Walk the Line about?
Johnny Cash.
The Man in Black himself. Mike finishes in a record 30 seconds.
Nice.
Woohoo! I feel like I don't know. My questions feel easy. I don't know why compared to some of y'all's.
I mean, I think just people have their wheelhouse.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or luck of the draw. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
No, it's exactly that's what I was saying. By the way, that Eric Weiss fact was cool. I had no idea that was Houdini's real name.
I didn't either.
All right, Nikki, are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, question number 1. Who married Prince William on April 29th, 2011?
Kate Middleton.
That is correct. Who played Tom Iceman Kazansky in the 1986 film Top Gun?
Val Kilmer.
That is correct. What is the U.S. President's official country residence just north of Washington, D.C. in Maryland called?
Camp David.
That is correct. And what is the name of the band that Bruce Springsteen has played with since 1970s?
Oh, I don't know. He is in a band. I thought it was just Bruce Springsteen. Is it the Bruce Springsteen band?
It is not. It is the E Street Band.
Oh.
She got 3 out of 4, so that's nice.
All right, Leah, you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. What industry seen in the Mad Men TV series is traditionally associated with New York
Advertising.
City's Madison Avenue? Advertising is correct. What color is the number 0 on a roulette table?
Red?
Incorrect. It's actually green. What is the capital of Finland?
Helsinki.
Helsinki is correct. What actor, best known for his role as Superman, died in 2004
Christopher
after living...
Reeves.
Okay, Christopher Reeve is correct.
Is it Reeve or Reeves?
It's Christopher Reeve.
Oh, I said Reeves. You shouldn't give me points for that.
I'm giving you points for it. It's close enough.
No, that counts. That counts. Good job, guys. Leah, that was that was very quick.
Yeah, I'm a quick person. I don't like to think about it too much. Which one did I miss? Which one was it? Did I miss 1 or miss 2?
You missed 1. You missed the roulette wheel.
Oh,
Number
yeah.
0
Yeah,
is
there's
green.
no way I would know that. Are the other ones all the same colors and 0 is a different color?
No,
What?
the 0 is green, and then the other ones are red and black.
Yeah. That's what gives the house the advantage. Because if you go on there and just vote, if you just bet red or bet black, the house will always have the advantage because there's 1 green space.
Okay, I don't get that, but it doesn't matter.
Okay.
That's math. Ugh.
Right.
Okay, Chris, are you ready?
I am. Oh, is it my turn? Yeah, I guess.
All right, here we go. Question number 1. How many legs does an ant have?
I've seen Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, and I think they have 6 legs.
6 legs is correct.
Aw,
What
Auntie.
currency is used in Russia?
Is it the mark?
It is not the mark. It is the ruble.
The ruble. Okay.
What do you call the nose of a horse?
The snout?
It is the muzzle. And finally, in what classic arcade game do you steer a figure gobbling dots and prizes while being chased by monsters like Blinky, Inky, Pinky, and Clyde?
That's either gonna be. I'm assuming they're looking for Mrs. Pac-Man.
It just says Pac-Man, but I'll give you points. If you give me points for Reeves instead of Reeve, I'll give you points for Pac-Man or Mrs. Pac-Man instead of Pac-Man.
I'm gonna take the points. I'm a cellar dweller right now.
Technically speaking, I think the Ghost and Miss Pac-Man had different names.
It doesn't matter.
Of course, yeah. Mike's that.
Oh, it
guy.
doesn't matter. I would give it to him, but I was just saying.
Okay, after
He's-
round 3, we've got Mike with 4 plus 4 plus 3, 8, 9, 10, 11. Nikki with 8. Leah with 8. And Chris with 6.
Jeez, cellar dweller here. Mike, you're up.
All right.
Name 2 of the 4 U.S. presidents who have been assassinated while in office.
Lincoln and Kennedy.
That is correct. What was Excalibur in The Legend of King Arthur?
Sword?
That is correct. What are Windsor and Four in Hand examples of?
Windsor. Knots?
Tie knots. I will give that to you. What do you call a word or phrase that reproduces the letters of another word or phrase in a different order?
Ooh. Word of reproduce but in a different order. So it's not a homonym. It's not an anagram.
And with the buzzer ending, nicely done, Mike. Anagram is correct.
Totally with the buzzer ending.
And that actually is 4 for Mike.
Woohoo! I got hung up on like it was a homonym or a synonym or one of those.
No, good pull. Very good pull. I'm not sure I would have gotten it because I also think there's 22 players on a chessboard. So the hell do I know?
Okay, Nikki. Let's do it. Question number 1. Who said the magical phrase, "Open Sesame"?
Who said it? Alibaba?
Yep, that is correct. Question number 2. What is the largest planet in our solar system?
Is it Jupiter?
It is Jupiter. What is the name of the actor who plays Mr. Bean?
The British dude. I don't know. Johnny English.
Rowan Atkinson.
You're not wrong.
Guy.
And question number 4. What is the name of the memorial with the faces of 4 American presidents carved in granite?
Mount Rushmore.
That is correct. Nicely done.
Nice job.
Good job, Nikki.
The question should have been, what are the faces carved in?
Yeah.
Because I would not have known it was granite.
Oh, yeah, they're definitely granite.
Yeah, great. Yeah.
All right, Leah, you are up.
All right, yeah, I'm ready.
Leah, what is a full house in poker?
A three and twos?
3 of a kind in a pair. Nicely done. What is the name of Don Quixote's squire in Cervantes' classic novel?
Tonto.
Sancho Panza. Question number 3. What artifact from Greek mythology contained all the evils of the world and hope?
Oh, Pandora's box.
Pandora's box is correct. Number 4. What 2 kinds of nuts are used in a Waldorf salad?
Walnut. And a peanut?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't know a peanut was in a Waldorf
I
salad.
didn't know a peanut was a nut. I thought it was a legume.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I didn't know it was in a Waldorf salad. And it's also definitely not a nut, but that's cool.
Whatever.
Good job, Leah. Not nice pull. I had no idea.
Oh, Chris's turn? Okay. All right, question number 1. Who was nicknamed Old Blue Eyes?
Frank Sinatra.
That is correct. How many seconds are there in 1 hour?
360.
Incorrect.
That's way wrong.
3,600.
Wow, I definitely missed a 0 there.
Yeah, you did. Question number 3. How many strings does a violin have? We've had this question before.
Oh my God.
It's been a trivia question of the day and on a podcast before.
I edit most of the episodes. 5?
4.
Ah.
Sorry. And finally, who was the American financier who, after being convicted of fraud and money laundering, was sentenced to 150 years in prison in 2009?
Madoff with all that money.
Yes.
Bernie
you were
Madoff.
correct.
Just died in prison.
Did he die? Did he kill himself? Was he murdered?
No. Also,
Well, I mean, I don't think it's ever nice that people die.
What was how you said? Did he kill himself? Was he murdered?
I have questions.
That got morbid very quickly.
She's asking if we have a Jeffrey Epstein type of situation.
Yeah. Did we ever find out what happened to him?
I know where you're coming from, Leah. I feel you.
I really, I know that they had, last I heard, they had part of the surveillance tape or whatever was missing or something. I mean.
Just Google QAnon. They'll tell you exactly what happened.
That's right.
All right, so after round 4, this is how our scores stand. Mike is in the lead with 15 points. Nikki and Leah are tied with 11, and Chris is sitting in the cellar with 8 total points.
Oh, cellar dweller here. Mike, you're up, sir.
All right, before you start, I got another beer to pop.
Oh, keep drinking. Keep drinking.
This is the Druid City Parkview Porter. Nice brewery out of Tuscaloosa, Alabama. I've had it on the podcast many times, and it keeps coming back because it's just that good and it's just that strong. 9.2% ABV.
Whew.
We're partying tonight.
Now,
Even
let's
in
see.
like University of Alabama colors.
Yeah, I know. It's a good beer, though. I can't hold that against it.
All right, Mike, we're going to start yours here. I'm going to read the first word, then spell it, because your time will not start until after I read the question.
Okay.
Philately, Philately, refers to the study of what subject?
Oh, no. I think it's actually pronounced philately.
Philately.
But that doesn't help me because I still don't know what it's the study. Is it the study of music?
Incorrect. It's the study of stamps.
Oh, that's yep. Okay.
What are the names of the god Odin's ravens in Nordic mythology?
Ooh. No idea. Pass.
Hugin and Munin. What district of London was used to establish the official prime meridian when the world was divided into time zones in 1884?
Greenwich.
Greenwich is correct. What are Flower Bomb, Obsession, and Daisy examples of?
Perfumes.
That is correct. Way to rebound. Mike picks up 2.
Ooh, those first 2 questions are tough. That philately, I've heard that before, and I just could not put it.
I'm gonna go to college and get my degree in philately.
Oh, your
I don't know
parents
that
would be
it's
so proud.
necessarily. Yeah, well, I guess maybe it would be. Yeah.
I like the Odin's Ravens one.
Stamps actually have a rich and illustrious history.
I mean, there's got to be a stamp expert. I mean, somewhere you're going to need a stamp expert to solve a crime. I've listened to enough true crime that it could probably come down to like a type of stamp used at a certain time. Yeah. Like a stamp expert like would have to go on trial to say like this is why this person did it because of the stamp.
Folks, if I ever go missing,
We
just
know.
saying, there's got to be some. I mean,
Look at the stamps.
Yeah, we'll go to the stamp experts.
There's someone who has to call a stamp expert.
that's probably true. No, that's definitely probably true.
But the saliva too, if you lick the stamp. I mean, I guess most of them are like sticker stamps now and you
Yeah.
don't lick them, but whatever.
Oh my god.
Chris, you've lost control again.
All right. Nikki, are you ready?
Yep.
All right, question number 1. On what day do Christians remember the crucifixion of Jesus?
What day do they remember the crucifixion? I mean, Easter? That's the resurrection. Easter, though, right?
It is incorrect. We were going for Good Friday.
Oh, okay.
Question number 2. What is the name of the set of structures of the brain that control emotions?
The set of neurons?
The set of structures of the brain that control emotions.
I don't know. Neurons?
Neurons. No, that is incorrect. It's limbic system. Question number 3. What function does the diaphragm have in the human body?
To breathe?
Yep.
To speak.
Breathing or respiration is correct. What country is Samsung from?
Japan?
That's incorrect. It's South Korea.
Is it really? I did not know that.
That's what it says on here.
There's a lot that I didn't
I
know. Apparently.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
All right, Leah, here we go. What was Hillary Clinton's profession prior to entering politics?
A lawyer?
She was a lawyer. How do you write 14 using Roman numerals?
X 1 V?
XIV, we'll take it. What is the name of Australia's largest airline?
I want to say the one from Lost.
Uh,
Oceanic.
It is not Oceanic. It's a Qantas Air. QANTAS. Last question. Do a person's pupils get larger or smaller in bright light?
Smaller.
They do. Leah picks up 3 points.
Ugh. I guessed
Nicely
on that
done.
one. I didn't know that one. I just guessed.
All right, here I go. Get out of the cellar. Get out of the cellar. Get out of the cellar.
Fingers crossed. All right, are you ready?
We have another drink.
Liquid courage, my friend. Liquid courage.
Let's go.
All right, question number 1. In which book by Alexander Dumas do we encounter the character of D'Artagnan?
The Three Musketeers.
That is correct. What is the last name of the family in the TV series Family Guy?
Griffin.
That is correct. Question 3. How many ribs do humans have?
I got time. 1, 2. I think I'm not sure if it's 12 or 14, but I'm going to say 12.
It is 24.
Oh my God! Really?
Yes. Well, that's what the question says. What is the time difference between London and New York? Like how many hours time
I
difference?
think it's 7, but I could be wrong. I'm probably way off.
The correct answer is 5.
Oh, getting my ass
Good
kicked
try,
tonight.
though.
Oh my God!
All right.
At one point, I thought I was smart. Then I played this damn freaking printout of a game.
These are things that you should know. I think that's what we're figuring out. Things we should know but don't.
Yeah, isn't that what it is? I should know that, right?
Yeah, it's like shit I should know.
Right. I should know. That rolls off the tongue. I like that.
Okay, so we are at the halfway point of our game, and Mike is still in the lead with 17 points. Leah is in second place with 14, then Nikki with 12, and then Chris with 10.
All right, Mike, are you ready, sir?
Ready and willing.
Mike, question number 1. In what year was the State of Israel established?
1948.
1948 is correct. If a stock increases 10% and the next day falls 10%, is the stock unchanged in value? Yes or no?
No.
That is correct. Who was the founding father of psychoanalysis?
Sigmund Freud.
That is correct. Route 66 began and ended in what 2 cities?
Oh shoot. L.A. and New York.
Close. It's Los Angeles and Chicago.
Oh, Chicago. I was thinking it didn't go as far east as that, but I didn't realize it went that far. Yeah. How do I? Anyway, I didn't know.
Get your kicks on Route 66.
Yeah. I forgot it swept that far north though. Yeah.
Nicely done, Mike.
Does historical Route 66 still exist? I know it did at one point.
It still exists, but like I think there's like portions of it that have been overtaken by like interstates and things of that nature.
Okay, gotcha.
It's not what it used to be.
Old gray mare, she ain't what she used to be.
Okay, Nikki, are you ready?
Yep.
All right, question number 1. What element has the chemical symbol Fe?
Pass. Don't know.
Iron. Question number 2. Where do you find penguins? The North Pole or the South Pole?
I think they're in the South Pole.
That is correct. Question number 3. How many Olympic rings are there?
Isn't it 5?
It is 5. And question number 4. What French phrase indicates ready-to-wear clothing that is intended to be worn off the rack without significant alteration?
What? When you so wear it without alteration, so fits like a glove.
That's a tough
I
one.
don't know.
The correct
Balayage.
answer is something that's in French that I can't pronounce. It's called like a pret-a-porter.
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 I only know that because I took French.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
why
that-
he knows that. He definitely doesn't wear off the rack. We've all met that bastard. All right. Leah, are you ready?
Sure.
In what city is LaGuardia Airport located?
New York City.
New York City is correct. What is the world's largest retailer?
Walmart?
Walmart is correct. What city is the gangster Bugsy Siegel strongly associated with?
Chicago?
Incorrect. Actually, he's one of the gangsters that founded Las Vegas.
Mm.
Russia is the largest country in the world in terms of area. What country is second?
China?
That is incorrect. It's actually
Canada?
Canada.
Yeah. I should have. If I had thought about it more, I would have gone Canada.
You had like 30 seconds left. You could have
I
thought about
know,
it
but
more.
I'm not a thinker. Like I want to get it done. Okay, Chris, are you ready?
No, but we'll go ahead and do it anyway.
Awesome. All right. Question number 1. Daisies and brownies are the first 2 membership levels of what organization?
Girl Scouts.
That is correct. What kind of animal is a gecko?
I mean, it's a lizard. I don't know if you do.
That's one of the answers on here. That is correct.
Okay.
Question number 3. What is the Amsterdam district of De Wallen more commonly known as?
It's got to be the red light district.
That is correct. And finally, what is the clothing worn by surgeons and other medical professionals called?
Scrubs?
That is correct.
All right.
Sweep.
Wow. Go, Chris.
Those are easy questions. I'll take it. I got some easy ones to make up for some of the harder ones I've gotten, and then the ones that were easy and I got wrong anyway.
All right, so
No, you've had some tough ones.
after round 6, we've got Mike still in the lead with 20, Leah in second place with 16, and then Nikki and Chris are tied with 14. So it's still anybody's game. Unless you're Mike, then it's definitely your game. The rest of us, who's going to come in second place? No one knows. It's still a tight race.
Now we're going over to Mike anyway. Let's see if he can pad his lead.
Hey, you know you jinxed me, right, Leah? Like an ofer.
I'm okay with that.
I could have. Yeah. Oh no, I'm sure you are.
Oh yeah, he's not gonna go over here. Mike, we're gonna start with question number 1. What brand is the iconic perfume number 5?
Chanel.
Chanel is correct. When you address a letter with C/O, what do the C and O stand for?
Care of.
Care of is correct. What is the round button on an iPhone called?
Oh gosh, the home button.
The home button is correct. And number 4, what condition is Dustin Hoffman's character Raymond Babbitt affected by in the 1988 film Rain Man?
Autism, right?
He is autistic. Nicely done.
You're not supposed to say he is autistic. You're supposed to say he has autism.
You're correct, and I apologize. That was insensitive
I'm
of me.
just-
I do apologize. He
I was
has
just kidding.
autism. Nicely done, Mike.
Thank you. Leah, I actually did not know that. That's good. That's good for my own edification.
It's like a sensitivity thing, like in the school system that the I guess
Yeah.
disability
It
or
doesn't
challenge
define
does
who
not
he
define
is.
you. Yeah.
It-
No, that actually
It's
makes
a
a
part
lot
of
of
you,
sense.
but it
for
doesn't
sure.
define you.
That's exactly what I was thinking. But no, that's good to know.
Nikki, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, question number 1. What symbol does Batman have on his chest?
He is like a bat.
That is correct. Question number 2. Where in the human body is urine created?
The urethra?
That's incorrect. They're
Or the
going
bladder.
For,
Bladder.
they were going for kidneys.
Oh, kidney.
Question number 3. How many fingers does Mickey Mouse have on each hand?
He has 4.
That is correct. And question number 4. Who is the lead singer of the group Coldplay?
The one who is married to Gwyneth Paltrow.
That is correct. What's his name?
Chris something, right? Crap.
15 seconds.
Chris Paltrow.
That should have been his last name.
I know it. You're gonna tell me. I just can't think of it.
Okay, the correct answer is Chris Martin.
Living la vida loca.
Okay, that's Ricky Martin.
Same last name. They're brothers. Tell me they're brothers, right? No?
No. Although, it just hit me. Livin' La Vida Loca, and then Coldplay had
Viva la Vie something.
Viva La Vida,
Yeah.
the album. That's
Viva
interesting.
la
Huh.
vida loca.
That's right.
I used to rule the world. Dun, dun, dun.
Viva
That's
la
that song.
vida loca. All right, Leah, you're up.
Sure.
You sound so
I
enthused.
am up.
In what Italian city is Romeo and Juliet set?
Verona.
And Fair Verona is correct. If a response is said to be iaconic, IACONIC, what does that mean?
Huh? Say that one again.
Mike, am I saying that word right?
I don't know that word, so I couldn't tell you.
Oh, laconic. I'm sorry, it's an L. Laconic.
Oh.
LACONIC.
But what's the whole
If a
sentence?
response is said to be laconic, what does that mean?
Repetitive?
The answer they're looking for is very short and to the point.
Oh. okay.
What fraction of a second is a millisecond?
10?
It is 1/1000th.
Okay.
The word atom comes from the Greek atomos, which means what? Atomos. Atomos.
The first one.
It means indivisible. That was a tough round.
What?
That was a really tough one.
Wow.
And I also learned I've been using laconic wrong this entire time.
If I should have known 3 of those 4, I'm sorry to the world. This is a trivia
that was
podcast
tough.
more
Yeah,
about
but Nikki
drinking
got
and-
what symbol was on Batman's chest.
Yeah.
That was her
I was
question.
like, but I was almost like, wait, that's too. I was like, wait,
Yeah.
that's too simple. Wait a
Yeah.
second. Wait, it's a
Right.
bat, right? It's a bat.
laconic.
Yeah. That's one that came that actually should have come from an alternate game. Don't think too hard.
Yeah. Don't overthink it.
Are you smarter than a first grader?
Right.
No, but literally, I was like, wait, no, it is a bat. Yes.
Oh,
All
this is
right.
your turn. All right.
Oh crap! All
Okay.
right.
I didn't look at these questions ahead of time, so here we go. Question number 1. What does someone with acrophobia fear?
Acrophobia?
Yes.
Yeah, I have no idea. The fear of the alphabet.
It is the fear of heights.
Oh, that would make sense.
In what century did Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart live?
The 16th century?
It was the 18th century.
Oh God, I'm way off. Okay, I thought that was earlier.
It's all right. You'll bounce back. In what state is the city of Boston?
Massachusetts.
That is correct. It is the second most frequently used airport in the world and Chicago's largest international airport. What is it?
O'Hare.
It is O'Hare. Nicely done.
That's actually a dated question. I think Hartsfield is actually busier than O'Hare is now.
I don't know when these questions were written, but
Yeah, there's nothing on the sheet that says it.
it does mention Chicago in the question, so it at least would lead. Like,
Yeah, it's
if you
O'Hare.
guessed a question that was not in or an airport that was not in Chicago, it would be incorrect.
Chris, she said Hartsville was the second most, right?
No, she said the O'Hare was
This
the second
answer is
most.
the second most.
Yeah, second most, because Hartsfield had been number 1 with a bullet for a long time.
So you tell me the 2 busiest airports in the world are in the U.S.?
For some reason, I thought Heathrow used to be, or at one point was busier than O'Hare, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it says in the world on here. All right, the difference between 4th place and 2nd place is a mere 1 point. After round 7, Mike has 24, Leah has 17, and Chris and Nikki both have 16.
All right. We're all playing for second place. Mike, you're up. How long does it take for the moon to rotate around the Earth?
28 days?
Incorrect. 29 and a half. I would have given you 29.
Ah.
Did the southern states or the northern states oppose the slave trade?
I mean, it's a little bit misleading because it was more. Anyway, I'm not going to get into the history. The northern states were the ones against the slave trade.
That is correct. The idea of zombies can be traced back to what religion?
Ooh. I don't know. Christianity, I don't know.
No. Wow, that's actually a good guess. We are going to go with Godsmack's favorite, voodoo. What color is the letter E in the Google logo?
Oh, shoot. Is it blue?
It is red.
You see that logo all the time, and I that's one of those questions that comes up periodically in trivia, and it blows your mind that you don't know because you're like, you see the logo everywhere. But
I'm shocked that anyone actually expects us to know how long it takes 29 and a half days for the moon to circumnavigate the Earth.
yeah,
Or
I
not
just knew it
circumnavigate.
was less than 30, but for some reason I had 28.
See, I had
I knew it was
27
high
when I
20s.
read the question. I'm like, oh, it's 27 days. Nope.
Maybe I was thinking of 28 days later. Anyway.
I love that movie.
Yeah, I definitely was
Yeah, it's a
thinking
good one.
Christianity, though, when he said that. I was like, we've already had a resurrection question. I mean, that's someone coming back from the dead.
Happy Zombie Jesus Day.
That's why I kind of laughed when I said that because that was what popped into my head, and but voodoo makes a lot more sense.
All right, Nikki, are you ready?
Yep.
All right. In what country is the city of Acapulco located? Acapulco.
The Caribbean?
It is Mexico.
Mexico. Oh, okay.
Question number 2. What is the distance between the goal line and the penalty box in soccer?
What is the distance between the goal line and the penalty box?
Yes.
I don't know, 6 feet of separation.
It is 12 yards. Question number 3. What does a Jolly Roger flag usually depict?
Pirates?
I'm going to give it to you. It's a skull and crossbones. But I'm going to give it to pirates. And then question number 4. What is the name of our galaxy?
What is the name of our galaxy?
Yes.
I don't know. I didn't know our galaxy. The Earth galaxy?
The correct answer is the Milky Way galaxy.
Oh, I mean, I actually was thinking Milky Way, but I'm like, that's not. Is that the name of our galaxy?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
I'm sorry. I get so confused now with all these like alternate universes and like, is that we're actually just a regular old?
That is only what the people from the Andromeda galaxy call us. No one else calls us the Milky Way except them.
Yeah, exactly. Because they look down down their noses at us.
Oh,
all 3 of their noses.
Well, that was a big fat like half a point, I think.
Sorry, aliens out there in Alex. What did you call them? Andromedans.
Andromedans.
If
Yeah.
you're listening, Andromedans, please come on our podcast and correct us. And
That's
educate
right.
us.
Ears, they only smell. Mike covered this. All right, Leah, you ready?
Yeah.
What color are the robes worn by Buddhist monks?
Red?
They are orange.
That's close.
A woman can visit a gynecologist. What is the equivalent for a man?
What? There's an equivalent for a man? That's awesome. How come you don't have to go on like yearly visits to the God, I'm trying to come up with something funny. I don't know.
It's a poorly worded question because it's totally not the same thing.
Is it when you go and get your that thing where they stick the thing up your
You are wasting time.
I don't know.
It's a urologist. Okay, next question.
I can go to a urologist too now.
I know. What does the acronym UFO stand for?
Unidentified flying object.
That is correct. Traditionally, what was the only day of the year that women could propose to men?
Sundays?
Incorrect. It was Leap Day, February 29th.
That is ridiculous. Oh, is that what that movie was about with Amy
Oh, that's right. They
Adams?
made that movie.
Leap year? Or leap? Yeah.
I don't know. How many did I get? One?
Did you get one?
I feel like I got one. I don't know which one.
Let me pull the sheet back out. Hold on.
I've had too much hot
She got
chocolate.
unidentified flying object.
Yeah, UFO.
She got one.
Yep.
Awesome.
You've had too much hot chocolate.
Too much hot chocolate. I'm chocolate wasted. Shout out to whatever weird movie that was that quoted that I never actually saw.
Grown-ups, you're not missing much.
Here
You're not.
Here we go. Oh, I don't like this one for you, but how many points do you have? Oh, okay, I guess I can give it to you.
I don't need preferential treatment. I'll take my L. It's fine.
Okay. No, I feel like they're too easy. That's why I didn't want to give it to you, because I was like, how many points behind me are you?
All right, let's go.
Okay. All right, so question number 1. What does the acronym DIY stand for?
Do it yourself.
That is correct. What is the name of Bill and Hillary Clinton's daughter?
Chelsea.
That is correct. Who is the father of the actor Michael Douglas?
Oh my God, what's his name?
Plenty of time.
He just passed away. What's his name? Kirk Douglas. My God.
That is correct. And then finally, which side is port and which is starboard on a boat?
Okay, so I don't even know what this is. So I know the iceberg hit the Titanic on the right-hand side of the ship, and I know the music they were playing at that point in time was called Hard to Starboard. So if you're looking at the front, I'm thinking the starboard is... The port is the left and the starboard is the right?
I'm going to give that to you because it says on here, starboard is the right-hand side, the port side is the left, which is what you said, but it also said when standing on the ship facing the front.
Yeah.
So I didn't know if that's what you said too, but I was going to give it to you because you at least told me the
Yeah, I thought I said staring at the front of the ship, but if I didn't,
Yeah,
I
I think you
apologize.
did say something, but I was like, are you staring at it from the ground? Or are you staring at it from the top? There was not enough time. That was a poor question for a timer because there's not enough time to clarify where you're standing. So I'm going to give you those points. Nicely done. You got all 4.
Yay!
Nice job, Chris.
Yeah, you suck.
All right, and love you
'Cause
too.
now you're in second place. Mike has 28, Chris has 20, Leah has 18, and Nikki has 17. And there's only 2 rounds left.
All right.
Oh my gosh, is that it? Wow.
All right, round 9, Mike. We're starting with you, Obvi. What does the acronym P2P, a term we associate with file sharing, stand for?
Peer to peer.
That is correct. Name at least one of the 2 flying pioneers of the Wright brothers.
Orville.
Orville is correct. What color is the starting piece in a game of chess?
Oh, shoot, does white or black start? I think black starts.
Incorrect. Is
It's
white.
Yeah.
Jack the Ripper terrorized what city in 1888?
London?
London is correct. Mike picking up 3 points.
Okay, Nikki, are you ready?
Yep.
All right, question number 1. What is the Indian Hindi language film industry known as? So what is the Indian Hindi language film industry known as?
Bollywood.
That is correct. What kind of animal is Aslan from the Chronicles of Narnia?
A lion.
That is correct. What does the acronym FBI stand for?
Federal Investigation Bureau. Wait. Federal Bureau of Investigation.
That is correct. Good job. And then finally, in what year did World War I end?
Ooh. Did it end? 16?
Ooh, that is incorrect. The answer is 1918.
Oh.
So just remember the Academy Award winner, 1917. That took place in World War I, and it was right at the end. So you can always remember it's 1 year after that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to point out
I
that
was thinking in terms of like Downton Abbey.
Oh no, yeah, that's a good way to think about it. Yeah. No, if it was the Federal Investigation Bureau, they would be FIB, and I think they probably wanted to avoid that. No, I know, I knew you knew it. It was just, I just laughed when you said it because it made me go, "Oh yeah, of course it's FIB."
All right, Leah, you're up. How many weeks is a normal full-term pregnancy?
40?
40 is correct. What does the letter B stand for in the word scuba?
Buoyancy?
Breathing. What body part does Luke Skywalker lose in his fight with Darth Vader?
His hand.
That is correct. What temperature is the same in both Fahrenheit and Celsius scales?
I don't know, 42.
That is incorrect. It's negative 40 degrees.
Oh, I was close. I had the 40 right.
You did. Leah picking up, if I'm not mistaken, 3 points. No, 2 points
Just
there.
2 points.
Self-contained underwater breathing apparatus, right, Mike?
Yes, I was trying to go through it myself. I think that's correct.
See, I can get that shit right, but like any other trivia question tonight, nope. Chest.
And I forget what laser is, but that's another one that we don't necessarily think of as an acronym.
Okay. Chris, are you ready?
Oh, it's my turn. Yep, I'm ready. Let's go.
What are the physical remains and effects of a saint called when preserved as a memorial?
Oh my God, I have no idea.
Physical remains and effects of a saint called when they are preserved as a memorial.
Of a saint? I can't wager a guess. I have no idea.
A relic. What is the 4th largest city in the U.S.?
Chicago.
That is incorrect. It's Houston.
Oh, I thought Houston
I believe
was bigger.
Chicago's number 3.
I thought Houston was bigger. Okay.
In what girl group was the singer Beyonce Knowles a member of from 1997 to 2005?
Destiny's Child.
That is correct. And finally, what adjective describes a person who speaks 2 languages fluently?
Bilingual.
That is correct. Picked up 2 points.
All right, and we're going into the final round. Leah, give us a score update.
It doesn't matter. Mike has 28. Nikki and I both have 20. And Chris has 22.
Okay,
So
good
you
news.
have
is the
lapped the
final
ladies.
round. The final round, everyone but Mike. Scores are tripled.
Yeah.
No, we're not playing that way. Okay. Now, Mike, here's your victory lap. Take it with a grid, my friend. Are you ready, sir?
I'm ready.
We're going to start his timer earlier.
No, we're not.
Yeah.
No, reset his timer. Don't be that person. Don't be bitter. As someone who is a seasoned pro at losing to Mike at everything but beer trivia, in which I am obviously better suited to answer, don't be that person. What is the name of the largest hot desert in the world?
The Sahara?
Sahara is correct. The 19th century goldsmith Fabergé is best known for creating what type of objects?
An egg?
Egg or Easter egg, I will accept. What does the company Ben and Jerry's produce?
Ice cream.
Damn right. Mike, what is a chinchilla?
It's like a tiny rodent.
It's a rodent. We will give you that.
Okay.
Nicely done. Mike is picking up, if I'm not mistaken, all 4 points because, of course he is. Nicely done, Mike.
Thank you.
All right, Nikki, your last round starts now. Question number 1. What musical and film centers on Austria and the family of Captain Georg von Trapp?
Sound of Music.
That is correct. What painter cut off his own ear?
Van Gogh.
That is correct. What is the capital of Australia?
Oh, is it Sydney?
It is not. It is Canberra.
Hmm.
And question number 4. Leonardo DiCaprio acted in the film Titanic in 1997. Who was his leading lady?
Kate Winslet.
That is correct. Nicely done. You pick up 3 points.
Good job, Nikki.
Good job, Nikki.
All right, Leah, are you ready?
I am ready to finish this game in the cellar. Where it's nice and dark and lonely.
And you can sleep without a baby waking you up?
Oh, yeah, that would be great.
Yeah, right.
Fat chance. Leah, here are your questions. What is the capital of India?
Oh my gosh, my mind is literally blank. The Taj Mahal.
No! New Delhi.
New Delhi. Is the Taj Mahal in New Delhi?
No.
Oh.
Okay. What does the periodic table arrange?
Elements.
That is correct. What is the main objective of the Swiss Guard?
To protect the king of Switzerland.
No, they are actually the ones charged with protecting the Pope and the Vatican.
Oh, cool. Good for them.
What color is at the uppermost part of a rainbow?
Red.
Red is correct.
Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet.
Okay, Leah picking up 2 points there. Nicely done, babe.
And I lost.
Well done.
Whatever. All right, Chris, are you ready? You just need 1 point to not be in last place with me. We are currently tied.
I am ready.
All right, question number 1. What gives wine its red color?
The grape.
That is correct. How many zeros are there in 10 billion?
17.
There are 10. What color is the middle band of the German flag?
I'm going to say it is turquoise.
It's true. You're doing this just to make me not feel bad. Or to kind of make me feel bad. All right, and question number 4. What is the name of the Manhattan arena where the ice hockey team, the New York Rangers, play its home games?
The Ice Palace.
It's Madison Square Garden.
Oh, Could have fooled me. The Ice Palace where the best team in hockey plays. The Don't Bothers.
Ah.
I don't even get cute points for that. I referenced the new Mighty Ducks television show in a podcast.
It's super cute. I really like that
Really,
show.
I do like that show. I think it's
Every week after when it gets over, I really like it. All right, so your final scores are Mike with 32 points, Nick.
Yeah, Nick. Good job, Nick.
I combine Mike and Nikki's names a lot in my head as I'm saying it.
Mickey.
Yeah. Mike with 32 points, Nikki with 23 points, Chris with 23 points, and Leah with 22.
No, I had 22 points.
I know, you got one correct, didn't you? You got the first one right.
Yeah, you said I was one behind you.
No, we were tied.
She said you needed one to
win.
not be tied with her.
Man.
That's why I was wondering, like, why
I was
you
very
started-
concerned. I was like, are you being a dick or are you trying to be nice? I don't understand what your motives
God.
are, but
I
either
thought I
way,
heard
it's
you say I
fine.
was one behind you. And I'm
Yeah,
like, okay,
if you
I just
hadn't-
need one to tie.
No, if you hadn't, shit around with your other questions, you could have been in second place, but instead you were tied in second place.
My intent was not to be a dick. My intent was pure of heart.
That was oddly both romantic and an utter failure.
Story of my
You
life.
have literally just described my dating history, my friend.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, man. Okay, that's embarrassing.
I was so confused.
Oh, Lord. Well, everybody, that has been a really, in my opinion, a really fun episode here at the Pub Trivia Experience. I had fun. I don't know if you guys did, but I had a good time.
That was great. I had a great time.
Oh, my Lord. Everyone, that's been another episode of the Pub Trivia Experience. If you haven't done so already, leave us a 5-star rating, write us a review if you're enjoying the show. You can find us on our new Facebook page. It is called The Lounge. The Lounge is a place for fans of the Pub Trivia Experience and Boozy Bracketology, our sister podcast, to come on there and, quite frankly, after tonight's performance, make fun of me for believing the color turquoise was on the German flag or for somehow thinking there are 22 individual pieces on a chessboard. I will never live this down.
That was a reasonable guess, I thought.
No. It's not a reasonable guess. I don't know why I was thinking chessboard and football field at the same time, but neither here nor there. If you are enjoying the show and you want more of the content, or honestly, if you want to support us here at the Pub Trivia Experience, patreon.com/PTEBB is a joint Patreon page where you can support both the Pub Trivia Experience and Boozy Bracketology. We're going to have bonus episodes, all that fun stuff going on right through that particular Patreon. So jump on board. That's a great way to support us. We appreciate it. Other than that, though, like if you don't, not everyone can afford to support us. I completely understand that. Wherever you listen to the show, 5-star rating, write us a review. That would be awesome. But neither here nor there. Listen, for the Pub Trivia Experience tonight, we've had a lot of fun. We had some good drinks. We had some questionable trivia competition. Mike, my friend, congratulations. Nikki with your second place win. Well deserved. I have been Chris.
I'm Leah.
Nikki.
And Mike.
We will see you all next week. Have a good one, everyone.
Yeah, I didn't know the brain thing.
Yeah. I would have said Easter too. Yeah.
I mean,
Good
I
Friday.
was like, no, it's not Easter.
And it-
That's
right-
the resurrection. And then I got myself
Right.
all discombobulated because I'm like, wait, Easter? No, it's right before Easter.
Well, I was just thinking when she said crucifixion, it just immediately made me think about, oh yeah, immediately went to resurrection. So yeah. 'Cause I was thinking the same thing.
So Good Friday is when they think about it, and then
Yeah, it's when they
Good
reflect
Friday
upon
is
the
when he
crucifixion.
died.
and
Yeah.
then Easter's them when he was resurrected.
Right.
Okay. Forgive me, I don't know these things sometimes.
And then Monday,
No.
Thursday is when he has the Last Supper.
Yeah, I have it on good authority.
Right.
He will, in fact, forgive you. So you're in good shape.
I just get confused.
Yeah, you're good.
Then we throw bunnies in there, and I'm just all like,
Bunnies don't lay eggs. What is this? Going back to Robin Williams.
I'm just all confused. This is what Easter. It's all about the resurrection. Nope, there's a bunny. I don't. Just
This is a terrible joke, but it's one of my favorite jokes from that thing. It's they were putting strawberry jam in the grass, saying, "Come on, kids, we're looking for Jesus." Oh, I do love Robin Williams. He's so funny. He was so funny. Okay.
Oh man.
Is it Mike's turn now?
No, I just went
Leah's
before
turn,
Nikki.
Leah's
It's
turn.
Leah's turn.
You
Yeah.
read one for me.